I take the strips and turn them into jerky. That's this time on.
Okay, I got a little excited and got ahead of myself and made the brine or the marinade already. But really, it's not that hard. I'm using a jerky making kit from Cabela's. What this is there's enough for 15 pounds in here. You do 5 pounds at a time, and it comes with 3 packets. 3 packets each of this, so 6 packets in there. One of them says the jerky cure with maple sugar, and then the other one is the peppered, because this is a peppered jerky. So all you do is, on the box it says mix with a small amount of water, but in their instructions, which I seem to have misplaced, it tells you to use half a cup of water. So you put both of them into a non-metallic bowl, you add a half a cup of water, and you stir it up. The only problem I'm having with that is that's for 5 pounds worth of meat, and this is only 1.5 pounds. So what I did was made a whole thing, and I'm gonna take 1 and 3 or 1.4 ounces and stick it in the bag with this. You know, it's funny because this half a cup doesn't seem like it'd be enough to cure all of this, but I had to take their word for it. So I'm actually just gonna put all the meat in this resealable bag. And then this turned out with all the stuff in it to be 8 ounces. So I'm going to put 3 ounces by weight. Alright. 3 ounces. Let's put that in this bag. Get out some of the air, and then just really rub it together. This needs to be in at least 12 hours, but you can go up to, at least 8 hours, and you go up to 12.
Here's the meat after about 12 hours in the marinade. They tell you, that the meat should take this color on. But you need to go through and look and see if there's any red. Like I'm not sure the camera can pick this up, but there's red there and there. That means they didn't get cured. And which, if you eat them first, is okay. But if you don't eat them first, they could go rancid on you and hurt and make you sick. But so you got to be careful about that. But for the most part, everything is cured like it should be. But now, after reading further instructions, I'm supposed to let this sit out in the refrigerator overnight uncovered, so that the pellicle will form, which will hold on to the smoke tomorrow, and while it's drying out. So tomorrow I'll be putting this on a 165-degree Green Mountain grill and smoking it for anywhere from 4 to 12 hours, depending on how long it takes for it to get to the jerky stage. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. It's windy and cool today. She knows she's the only one I can use, so she gave me problems again. Had to take her apart 3 times and finally use a torch to get her working. As a result, there's way too many pellets in her pellet pan. She was supposed to stop at 165. She's still going up at 220 right now. When she gets back down to 165, I'll put on the jerky. Here they are on. I wish I could tell you cook until a certain internal temperature, but it's almost impossible to check the internal temperature. So you cook for 3, 4, 6, 8 hours, just until they become jerky-like. This is only after about 90 minutes to 2 hours. I'd say it has about about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 more minutes, and it'll be perfect. Well, it's been on 3 hours. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, you have to give it a second. Alright. It's not floppy anymore. A little bit of moisture there. I'm calling it jerky. Sure, a couple bunch more than I expected it to. But I bet it's still pretty good. Well, here's what's left. I had actually made it for a friend and he's already come by and picked it up. I forgot to shoot the final product, so this is what I left for myself. So it's a little peppery. It's supposed to get better with age. So we'll see. So that's it for this edition of the Gadget Griller.